Hey, I think it's safe to say, and we can all agree, that everybody just wants to be happy. Nobody wants to suffer, right? Wrong! Mental emotional suffering, when we're in emotional repression, is our bread and butter. And not only that, but happiness, safety, and peace, when we've got buried repressed emotions in the body, are experienced as a threat. One of the wildest things about the emotionally repressed state is you can actually think that you want to be free of suffering, but when you check your body, it will hardly disagree. Ending suffering, aka coming out of emotional repression, when it's all you've known for your entire life, can feel like the end of the world. If you're like most people, you've been unconsciously burying and repressing your emotions and holding back the full expression of yourself since you were a kid. And so suffering has become a way of being. You've become identified with it. It's who you think you are. And so, whether they know it or not, most people's attempts to address their suffering in self-help therapy, spirituality, or religion aren't about ending it, but managing it. For example, in psychiatry, you might get prescribed SSRIs to treat the depression that's caused by buried repressed emotions. In therapy, you might practice affirmations or convincing yourself that you are a good person when you actually deep down believe you're a bad person because of the buried repressed emotions in your body. In spirituality, you might try mindful meditation, where you watch from awareness the never-ending stream of painful thoughts that are created by and here to protect you from knowing that you've got buried repressed emotions in your body. In religion, you might try believing things about sin or redemption or salvation along with a bunch of other people that are believing the same thing in order to avoid acknowledging the buried repressed emotions in your body that are causing your suffering. The point is, if you check the emotional repression mechanism in your body, it would rather you do anything than resolve it and end your suffering. This is why the addict can't stop using. This is why people are treatment resistant in therapy. This is why people become zealots of religion and politics. This is why people kill themselves. Because ending your suffering means you've got to admit that you're wrong about everything that you believe that's causing your suffering. Because that's what's keeping you emotionally repressed. But to your sweet little nervous system, admitting that you're wrong about all of that is the equivalent of saying this: I don't need mom and dad or anyone to love me or to keep me safe any longer. To put it even more simply and directly, ending suffering is to stop believing shit and grow up. So, if you want to do that, first, recognize that you really don't, and then tap the link in the caption of the bio.